Hi there, Virgos. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and this is your star scope for May 4 through May 10. And Virgos, the positive trends of last week carry over into this week with a productive trine and a friendly sign change, taking us up to Mother's Day. On Wednesday, May 6th, the Taurus sun moves into place to make a practical Earth trine with Pluto, which is the planet of rebirth and regeneration, which is in Capricorn, your fellow Earth sign. So you've got Taurus, Virgo, and of course, Capricorn. So there's a nice Earth thing going on there. This is a positive signal that the end of the extreme tensions and uncertainty of the last few years is at hand, and it's time to get going again. Other markers of a general forward motion include the end of the 3-year stretch of Pluto-Uranus squares back in March and the recurring positive trines involving Jupiter and Pluto of the last few months. Now, on Thursday, Venus, the goddess of love, moves into Cancer, your 11th house of hopes, dreams, wishes, and friendship. This is a wonderful time for you to be really hanging out with your friends and really being, in the mix and planning things and having people over, maybe cooking dinner, all that sort of thing. This is a time for you to really focus on, being a friend, being a good friend, being a good daughter, being a good sister, being a good husband, being a good brother, being a good father, all those sorts of things. Venus in Cancer. Venus is, of course, the planet of love and relationships. Cancer is a sign of the mother. So this is a maternal time, but it doesn't have to mean that it's just women. Maternal can also, men can be maternal. It's in this day and age, it's very often that men stay home with children while the wives go out and work, and men change diapers, and men will take the kids out on the weekend to give the mother a rest. That's something that we didn't see 30 years ago, that we're seeing quite often now. That's become the norm. So really embrace your friendships, really embrace the fact that things are rising up like a phoenix because of that Pluto in Capricorn, your 5th house of romance and creativity, that you may be getting a second or third go-round at a romance or at a job or at reinventing yourself in some way. Just know that Mercury, your ruler, the planet of communication and planning, goes out of phase May 19 through June 11 in Gemini, which is the sign that is also ruled by Mercury. Now, whenever Mercury goes out of phase, Murphy's Law, whatever can go wrong, will go wrong, is in full effect. So you have to be really careful, work-wise, that you don't, do something that you shouldn't do, as in quit or go on job interviews and get caught, or someone sees that you're printing out your resume in the company printer, caught. Be really careful about stuff like that, because they're the sort of things that you would never normally do. You're normally smart as a whip, so just be extra cautious and careful. Have a great week. Great speaking to you, and I look forward to speaking to you again next week, Virgos.